Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and this is Worship and Tribute Nerd. Today, we are going to be talking about Slipknot's new record.
Yeah.
And anyways, today I got with us, we got
Fuzz.
Ann.
I'm Jabe.
And we're just going to basically, I'm going to praise the new Slipknot record. I think it's pretty fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah. And, me and Fuzz are like diehard Slipknot fans.
It's true.
From the beginning. That's
true.
So that's why a couple of those albums were upsetting. But Jake
Here's looking at you, all hope is gone.
And I've been kind of a new Slipknot fan, really, in the past couple of years.
And what
these guys show me a few of the old school songs, and this new record, jammed through it, and there's a handful of pretty heavy songs that I dig.
So as a new person to Slipknot, what do you think about the new album? Let Jabe go first.
I'll let him go first.
Okay. I dig the song Red Flag, Orphan, and A Liar's Funeral.
Yeah, that song
those
is
songs
sick.
are
That song is sick.
pretty sick, and I really dig some of the old school like double bass parts and stuff on the Orphan, just like really thrashy and heavy. But some of the other songs, I kind of feel like the drums are a little repetitive in a way, but I know that's their style, so
Yeah.
I understand that, and they still have that new metal feel in some of the parts, and that's cool too. But some of the first 3 or 4 songs on the album, a couple of them I was just like, it sounds like the other songs. So that's kind of my critique, I guess. But
my favorite couple of songs are like at the beginning of the album. So you know. But I do like Unsainted. That's like a pretty traditional.
You know what's fucked up is like that song. I remember when they released the video, and again on one of the last episodes, I was shitting all over them because of their costumes. But the music, I was like, okay, that's cool. But the more I listen to that song, the more I'm just like, holy shit, it goes so hard. It does awesome.
Go pretty hard. Like that's a traditional Slipknot song, but it sounds like first or second record.
Oh, yeah,
kind of
for sure.
You know, even though it has its catchy singing part or whatever. But I noticed that like lots of Slipknot songs have that exact note.
Always.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where he goes to clean.
It's like,
yeah, and that same beat, the same drum beat though too. Yeah.
And then what about
that same
what's
beat.
the one song that's like, push my fingers.
Oh, dude,
into
Wait and
my-
Bleed? Yeah. Dude, I've never thought of that. I've never thought of that. Ever. I've never thought of that. But it's true. It does. It has that.
Yeah.
Right.
Even on Iowa, everything.
Yeah. But that's his range.
Left
you know,
Behind.
Right.
Left Behind.
Left
what
Behind.
we talked about last week.
We are
It's all right here, yeah. But the one thing I
That's a
will
Slipknot note.
dude, but it is the Slipknot note. Yeah, that's
yeah.
actually what it is. No, the cool part about that is that man, I just lost my fucking train of thought where I was going with that. Motherfucker.
That was my other critique too. Is like all this choruses and like pretty singing parts, or it's like the same. Like,
Right.
Yeah, but they're big
beat,
though. But it's okay
like,
when
it's
they're
big. But it slows down and like it hits.
Yeah.
It hits, and I get that too. But it's like every one of them, we're just gonna do that 1-2. You know, like okay.
But that's
their style.
it
so,
seems like that's their version of the poppy
Right.
part. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Sure.
dude, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But at the same time, though, like what I was gonna say, I remembered as we're talking. What's cool about Corey is that Corey has never done anything he can't do live.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I've seen him a couple
That's
times. Other
it's
people,
respect.
dude,
pretty
he
consistent.
knows where he can go. He doesn't try to do this shit where he's got to hold the microphone to the crowd because he's
Yeah.
been on the road for
Out of
2
breath.
months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like he does it all, and it's so badass. Even when they were first starting out, I remember watching videos of him, and he couldn't keep up because they played the music so fast, and he would get out of breath, but he would still manage to do it. But on this stuff, dude, he can do it live. That's why I think it's so badass.
I mean, I saw them at like a festival show and they played for like 2 hours, and he was like still sounded heavy at the end of it. You know what I mean? Like it seems like he's gotten pretty consistent with his craft.
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows his limits, and it's awesome. But also another thing though, Slipknot has somehow made a career, and a lot of other new metal bands have made a career. They can bring back a riff at the end of a song, and it sounds better at the end of the song after they've been playing
Yeah.
it the whole song. But
Like
somehow,
the song ends,
Yes.
and then they're like,
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then you're like, how is this a thing? How do you make it sound better? But they do, and it is repetitive, dude. It's
Right.
Metallica made a career of it.
Yeah, sure.
But
And
the
I
thing
get that.
about it is, it's fucking just something about it that they have figured
I mean,
out.
I
It's
did like
ridiculous.
what you're talking about. Like on the new record, there are a couple of songs like the one that's like.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the next song, like the chorus is kind of similar. Like,
Yeah, and then he goes right into that. Yeah, right. I was like, wait,
Right.
is this the same song? Oh no, this is song 3 or what, yeah.
But
No,
yeah, but
they-
the funny thing is about that like fast fucking metal screaming is like that's like first Slipknot shit.
Yeah.
like first album
right,
kind of
and
shit.
yeah. So that's
So
like,
whenever I heard it, I
they're
was
keeping to
like,
the roots.
oh,
So I
what's
can
up?
dig that.
Right,
Yeah.
and another thing we were talking about the new record, like Mike and I have been getting shit on all week for like defending this record as much as we have.
Yeah.
And I will still say it. I think it is the best record they put out since Iowa. However, I love it, dude. I don't care what anybody fucking says. And what kills me the most is how people are saying that it's not heavy and this, that, or the other. You listen to Subliminal Verses or All Hope Is Gone or The Gray Chapter, and I think there's one more in there too. His vocals, he's yelling. He's not screaming. We talked about this earlier. He's yelling and he's not screaming.
not guttural.
On this record,
Right.
he is fucking screaming like he used to scream. And that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, makes it heavy.
Oh, fuck yeah. It makes it so heavy,
Yeah.
dude. So fucking
Yeah.
heavy.
That's what
Right.
I noticed like immediately. You know, whenever they put it's whenever they put out Unsainted, I was like, his vocals are pretty fucking heavy again.
Right.
And then they
That was
put
the
out-
first single, right?
right, the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
big single or whatever.
Yeah, they did the music video for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one they put it out, it was like, dude, slow, like breakdown stuff, like with heavy vocals. on
Right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of the parts, I can't remember the songs, but his screaming reminded me of, remember at the end of Liberate? At the end of Liberate, where he's like screaming, Liberate, he
Yeah.
like fucking, he's hitting this really cool high note. Well, all of a sudden, it kind of disappeared in the records after that, and then he
Volume
brings
3
it
is where
back.
it started. Volume 3, he started being a little bit,
It was almost like he was bringing Stone Sour into Slipknot.
yeah, right.
But also Jim Root and Mick were like, "Hey, we can shred too. Like, we can shred. We're gonna play notes." Joey Jordison sucks though. Fuck Joey Jordison.
What's the new drummer's name?
Jay.
Jay Weinberg, and I fucking love him. He is a drummer that like.
Do you think he's
Is-
like kind of like trying to sound a little bit like the old drummer? a
No,
little
because
bit? No, or
because
just
it's
like
not.
adapting
He's
the
not. It's not
style?
overkill. We were talking about this earlier as well. Like, it's not overkill. So like Joey Jordison used to do too much, and it got sloppy.
Right.
And then you'd go watch him live, and you're like,
Like, what are you
it's
playing,
fucking
bro?
trash. Like you don't even hear. It's like a death metal band that has a bunch of blast beats in it. You couldn't hear his fucking snare because he couldn't hit. He was going.
Right.
It was too fast.
Right, too fast.
And he
Wasn't
hit
loud
like a
enough.
fucking bitch, and
Right.
so it just is the way it is.
Right.
Max Weinberg doesn't try to go outside of his
talent or
and
abilities.
he's in the pocket. He
Yeah.
sits in the fucking pocket and just kills, and he meshes so well with Mick and Jim that it's so good. I don't fucking care. It's so good.
Yeah. I
I
didn't
think
say
it's-
like Orphan's probably my favorite of the ones I've listened to, just because that old school like first couple of
yeah.
records.
Right.
I was like, yes, dude. I was like, oh, turn this
Yeah.
shit up, dude. This is heavy.
I think every song has like a little part that like cuts through to like in Orphan. It's like it's like it says everybody has something.
Yes.
Someone in here. Oh, someone here has everything. That shit's
Dude,
every song has like a little part that's like stands out too.
what's crazy is my favorite song on the record is not a heavy song. It's Spiders. I think Spiders, it's just the way that piano intro starts. It's creepy, it's weird, and it's kind of fucking
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome, and it reminds me of how they opened one of the songs on their self-titled record. I'm gonna have to go look at the name of it, but like how it opens with just weird noise and like I don't know, it just sets the tone for the whole song. It's so fucking sick.
That's why I thought A Liar's Funeral was really cool because it was like kind of a
Yeah,
slow jam
yeah.
too, but then it was like heavy parts in the middle. So like it was a good build up, and so I dug that. It was like a good change of pace from
I
the
like,
first half of the record.
The Spider song to me sound like I was telling you this before. It sounded like when Dillinger made the change into poppy stuff.
Yeah,
And they started writing kind of
Black Bubblegum and all those that
right.
record
That's
and
what-
Milk Lizard and all that. Yeah, dude, that was sick.
That's what that Slipknot kind of, that Spider song reminds me of. It's pretty catchy though.
Because they were like, hey, look what we can do.
Yeah.
You bet.
Hey, look what I can do.
Stewart. Fucking Stewart. But no, what the craziest thing about this whole debate, I don't know if you want to call it a debate, but how much people are like shitting on the record.
Uh-huh.
And
To me, yeah, it doesn't make any like it. I wasn't into the last 3 records
Yeah.
at all. Like,
Yeah, me
I was
neither.
Like,
Yeah.
That's not my
Me too.
really.
It was like hard to listen to the last couple.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
I would put it on and be like,
I know I'm going to listen to
I
the
wanna
next one. I'm
change.
going to listen to the
Right,
next
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And
Next song.
You know what? I'm just
No.
going to go listen to Iowa now.
right. Yeah.
But I don't understand that. Like, I truly don't understand that.
I don't like I've heard recently too. I don't know, just opening this can of beans, like it's just like, yeah, you like the new one, and then everybody starts saying all their shit, like, and I see it online in comments and stuff, and I've seen people be like, I didn't even like Iowa. I'm like, what?
Whoa.
What?
I
Like,
would fight
whoa.
somebody
who
for
are-
saying some
I
dumb
was like,
shit like
obviously I'm in
Well,
the
you can't fix stupid.
It's like
you know?
I'm in the wrong debate room.
Yeah.
Like Iowa is it.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know?
What's the subreddit called? Oh,
Right?
wrong one, dude. You have the wrong one. Yeah.
What did you say? That guy you got into it with on the internet defending this album, he was like, well, I mean, All Hope Is Gone is my favorite record. And it's like,
Right.
whoa. How old are you? Like 19? Like,
Yeah.
how many fucking
Right.
Tide Pods have
Right.
you eaten? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you stupid? That's your favorite fucking record? I bet he wears a fucking hoodie in the middle of summertime in Texas.
Yeah.
That's how fucking
Probably.
stupid this kid
Yeah.
is.
That sounds about right. You know?
Yeah, shout out to all you stupid fucking kids who do that. I fucking hate you.
I swear that's like your one thing you've been talking about this year.
I
like,
won't let it go. I will not
Like,
let it go.
Well, Fuzz got arrested last night. What for?
Kid was wearing this hoodie.
Kid was wearing his hoodie, man. It was hot.
It was 100 degrees outside.
Yeah,
He
tried
beat
to
the
take
fuck
that
out of
hoodie
him.
off of him, and it just turned into an altercation.
They need to learn.
That's
They need to learn.
that's a whole nother video. All right.
Somebody won't teach him, I will. you
Yeah,
know?
I'll fucking teach him.
Yeah.
Fuck that. But seriously, how like I get you could get into the debate if you wanted to, but you can't sit there and tell someone who's been like listening to Slipknot since Slipknot like broke through back in 99.
Yeah.
I think you can't tell me that All Hope Is Gone is their best record and look at me and have a serious fucking face when you say it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just be like, man, you got jokes.
Yeah, dude, you're funny, man. Tell
I
me
like
another
this
one.
kid. He got jokes.
Also thought the quality of the recording was probably the best one. Like really, like
Yeah.
but
It was good.
sounded
Pretty heavy,
really
yeah.
nice, very sonically
did.
pleasing.
Yes,
you know?
I agree. I'm not much on.
I know you
super
don't really care
badass
about recordings,
but
yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It does sound good.
Right, it sounds good.
It does.
Because because that's one of the things when they were going back and showing me the first couple records, I was like, just because I'm so used to the new
Yeah, the
quality,
the-
you know, and it's hard. But then I have other shitty records I go back and listen to, like, man, this sucks, but it's fucking heavy. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
But, you know, it was cool to see that they really did it well. You know?
Yeah, their old school one was recorded on tape.
Really.
So, yeah.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to imagine like going through all of the tape,
Dude,
being like,
yeah.
oh, that one. Can
look.
use that one.
Yeah.
You know.
Play it again.
Play it again. Play it again. Come on, play it
It's
again.
like-
Yeah, they didn't get to ask if you could fix it back then. Like, you know, can you fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
just
scotch tape and
delete it.
scissors, dude. Fix it. Edit it.
Delete that. Copy paste.
Yeah.
Copy
Copy
paste. You know what? Just change it. You got it. You can change it.
Magic.
But
That's the old school copy and paste.
right.
Magic.
Magic, kids. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's a great record, and I think the recording quality is pretty sick.
Yeah.
But I just love that they still record their parts. Max records his drums. It's not programmed, which, if you program whatever, that's
Yeah.
cool. But, like, I don't know if it's just I'm an old school guy or what, but I don't care for the programs.
Sure.
And
I just shows you could play it.
oh, dude, he
Yeah, he's
can-
live,
he
you
re-
know.
he's a pocket drummer, and you know what? He is, he's like a new metal drummer. New metal drummers somehow made boring drums sick.
Yeah.
Like
even in their
oh yeah,
simplicity.
Right.
like John Otto from Limp Bizkit. He was not like super simple, but he just he didn't do
Abe.
anything. Yeah, Abe from the Deftones. We'll
Oh,
go into that
that-
again.
that's-
We'll go into that again. We hit that the other day. He's underrated, but
Right.
again,
dude.
that's a whole nother.
Right.
But he just like is that groovy fucking. He keeps everybody in line, and he's so good.
Right.
And he doesn't try to overdo it, and that's what made me happy about it. It's just a cool record.
Right. So Fuzz, what rankings? How do you rank the overall Slipknot catalog?
What do you mean? Like
How many
in
records
order?
do they have?
Yeah.
In order?
Best
From
to
best
worst.
to worst.
From best to worst? Well, I'm not even going to bring Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat into it.
Right.
We'll just kind of keep
Start
that to the
with
side.
Corey.
But it's going to go self-titled. It's going to go Iowa. It's going to go this one, the newest one.
Yeah.
I cannot think. I'm here defending it. And I can't even think of the name of it. And then it's going to be Subliminal Verses. And then the
Right.
other ones don't exist.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Have you been looking at my answers?
It's true, dude. You text me.
cheating off
You
me.
text me your cheat sheet. You text me your cheat sheet.
You guys cheating off each other.
Yes.
Let's
We
change
share
it up
it.
a little bit so we don't get caught.
Share an email.
MikeandFuzz.com. You know, it's our cam site. It's our campsite.
Read my email. We shouldn't share anymore.
Dude, it was
Messages
addressed
to
to both of
rates,
us. It was a message for both of us. Send it to our joint email address. But yeah, it shouldn't be ranked any other way. You could maybe flip-flop Iowa and self-titled. You could maybe flip it, but I'm not going to because there will not be another record like self-titled ever.
right.
Like any other genre, maybe in another genre there's that record that's like a breakthrough, but that was like a breakthrough record for me. And
Well, dude, how many like people? I wasn't into that at the time, but how many people like go back and say like, what other heavy music did that record like catapult you into? Like,
Oh, a
you
ton.
just found out about Slipknot,
Mudvayne.
and listened to that. Yeah,
I
like,
found out
all
about
the, like,
Mudvayne because of Slipknot.
Yeah.
Mushroom Head,
Yeah.
which everyone hates for some reason, but I love that band.
Deftones, Korn, like figured out what new metal,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
just like because they got huge.
I mean, like even just with the masks and stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
It was
that-
cool.
Yeah,
That's like the
right.
cool, like it's cool enough to be like he hasn't. They have masks on. They have jumpsuits on. You don't know what any of them really look like.
Right.
For the longest time before the internet,
They kept
you know,
they kept it.
They kept it tight,
under
and,
wraps.
and we didn't know
Really?
like until what like
Stone Sour until
Yeah.
Stone Sour and Joey Jordanson did Murder Dolls.
Oh yeah,
And Corey Taylor did
And that's whenever they
Stone
started.
Sour, and then you saw those two, and it was like,
You're like, wait, what?
yeah. So for a long time, it was like I swear you could just Google trying to look for pictures of them, and like one might come up, and it was like really
Yeah.
bad quality. and
Right,
shit.
right.
I downloaded one on one of those download things when I was younger, and it was
Right,
a picture of
yeah.
Corey with a bucket hat on, and he had it down like this so you couldn't see his face, and I was like, yes, this is so cool. I actually, the first copy of that record, guy stole it from me from Sam Goody.
Nice.
In the mall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he stole it
dude.
from me because I wasn't at the mall, and he was like, "Do you want it?" Yeah, he stole it from there all the time. They were stupid,
Yeah.
and so he was just
Why
like,
went out of business?
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'm a
friend.
teenager. I steal from here all the time. It's cool. It's cool.
"Dude, it's cool. I steal from here all the time. It's cool."
You give your computer AIDS with Kazaa, bro?
Well, I did use that for a while.
What's Kazaa? I forgot what that is.
Remember?
Torrents.
Like LimeWire.
Yeah,
before-
LimeWire.
Okay,
LimeWire,
okay, yeah, yeah.
That was the first
Right.
one. After Napster, I think, was Kazaa.
Kazaa.
What's up with apps just having fucking stupid names like that and sticking?
Right.
What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Fuck. I still have
Really like-
Facebook.
Hey,
Idiots.
look us up on.
stupid.
Wait, look us up on.
Yeah. Yo, look us up on Kakao.
Kaka.
More
than just a website.
Yeah.
More
Kakao.
than just
More than just app sharing. I feel like we've gotten really far off topic with said conversation about Slipknot.
Just
But I'm
talking
totally
business.
okay.
We're just
This
talking
is
business,
We are. Yo, Kazaa, hit us up with those endorsements. Kaka, hit us with those endorsements. Nah, but it's yeah, we're ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're our horrible people.
Yeah.
We're our
right,
all.
well-
Shout out Lee.
What- What are your expectations for the show? Oh, you're not. Oh,
I'm not going to the show,
you can't go to the show.
but
You got a very important game.
I do. Again, it's just the way it is. I went to Vegas for Corn last year during a very important game, and it was tough to enjoy two things.
Right.
So I'm gonna try not to. I wouldn't watch the show.
Multitasking.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch the show. But I think it's gonna be a killer live show. I mean, they've always put on a good live show.
Right.
So, but now I feel like there's so much hype with this record. I feel like they're really gonna turn it on.
Be huge again. Well, they're already huge, but they're gonna be huge,
Right.
huge. So.
I've never seen them, so
Dude,
I'm
you're in
stoked
for a
to
treat.
go.
You're in for a treat.
I'm pretty stoked.
Just to let you. Okay, so me and Rabbit.
Where's
were
it going to
talking
be?
about
Dos
it.
Equis?
Dos
Dos
Equis
Equis.
again, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, Rabbit, I got a ticket to Slipknot if you want to go. And he was like, oh man, I've never seen them live. And he was like, I think I might have to. And a little bit later, like I'm scrolling on my Facebook and someone posted, went to see Slipknot, they were so badass. And it was just a picture, or it was a video of Clown lighting his bat on fire to fucking play the keg or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Rabbit,
Check this.
check it out. They light their bats on fire before they, play the kegs or whatever. He's like, fuck, man, I really got it. I just gotta go.
Yo, dude,
I can't deny it. I
More
gotta
people
go.
would watch baseball. More people would watch baseball if they lit their bat on
Light
fire.
these bats on fire, dude. We're throwing fiery balls at these players, dude. Light everything on fire. Light the players on fire. I don't
Yeah,
give a
you have to
shit.
catch it bare hands.
Yes. 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 Genius. Fucking genius. But I do think the live show is going to be pretty sick. I was really torn. But I just can't do it. And so
I'll go.
hope-
I'll pick up your slack.
yeah, somebody's
good.
got to go buy me a shirt, so it's totally fine.
I might stick to Amazon for that, but
No.
you'll
Yeah.
watch them.
well,
$35 shirt and 15 beers. Who's not going to spend a lot of money there? You know?
$15 beers, my man. God.
Come on, Dos Equis Pavilion.
Yeah, Dos Equis Pavilion, you fucking crooked bastards.
Plastic flasks are the way to go.
It's true. Dude, fucking $15 beers, and our friend still managed to get drunk and annoying. I don't know how
Yeah.
possible that was.
Dude, they almost played Adidas, though, dude. They're
They-
about to play it, but they ran out of time.
Shots fired!
Shots fired.
Hey,
Mike,
Juan.
you can cut that. You can cut that if you
No,
want,
we're
Mike.
leaving that one. There. Shout out Juan.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Hey, once again, the day shift is talking shit about the night shift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. It happened last week. You're right. But it wouldn't be right if I didn't talk shit
Yeah,
about
right.
him. So.
Right.
Except for you, Mikey. I love you, Mikey. You called me out today, so I love you.
All right, I'm going to wrap things up here. If you like our videos, press the like button, share it, leave us a comment. Tell us what your favorite Slipknot album is. Tell us if you hate or you like the new album.
It's true. You can. We won't be your friend if you hate it, but I mean, you can have your opinion if you want.
I'm all down for a healthy debate, but I also have to say things like, you like All Hope Is Gone? Oh my God, dude, come on.
Blocked.
Blocked.
Like, yo, subscribe to my channel. Oh, blocked.
Not today, Satan.
Just kidding. It's all in good fun. And we'll see you later, nerds.
Whoa, hold on. No, we got a shout out to Howling Mutt Brewery in Denton, Texas.
That's
They're
right.
about to open. Go check them out. Their beer's dope as fuck. Just
that.
saying.
Howling Mutt Brewery on Facebook. Check it out.
Howling Mutt, what up?
Yo, what up? We need different beer for this koozie, Howling Mutt. Just saying.
We want you on the show.
We do want you on the show.
All right. See you later, nerds.
Love you. Bye.
You left the fingers glazed. Too perfect for two colors. I couldn't help myself, I just took you.